Tesla shares remain halted for news pending this for about 30 minutes or so after a series of tweets from CEO Elon Musk that he may take the company private. With us now is Ross Gerber, president and CEO of Gerber Kawasaki. He owns 35,000 shares of Tesla and spoke with the company earlier today, joining us now on the phone. So, Ross, what did Tesla tell you? Is this actually happening?
Well, they didn't confirm if it was happening or not. They confirmed that what Elon was tweeting was really Elon and that they will probably have some sort of formal release soon. So, we were just concerned that, maybe the Chinese had hacked into his email or something like that. So they confirmed that this is legit. And it's not surprising for many reasons, of course.
Because?
Well, because of the difficulty they've had on Wall Street. Tesla has been an embattled stock for, the last 6 months. And, certainly with his experience with SpaceX being a private company and not having to deal with the constant barrage of criticisms and attacks, I mean, this seems like a very attractive option for him.
And he did, of course, send out a tweet warning the shorts.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has been telling these people that it's been a bad idea, and it's very kind of him actually to do that because, I've always felt that there are so much capital in the world, especially among the sovereign wealth funds and stuff, that really believe in the mission of Tesla and could give them an edge in the technology that Tesla is developing. So the Saudi Arabia investment is a perfect example of the type of divestiture of an oil asset like Aramco to buy a solar EV asset like Tesla. It's exactly what Saudi Arabia should be doing. So $2 billion for them is like a day's work, So there's plenty of capital for Tesla to be taken private.
Yeah, Ross, Morgan Brennan here, long time no speak since we were on with each other earlier today on a different topic. But you just sort of hit the nail on the head in terms of plenty of capital. We've certainly seen that play out in terms of funding rounds for his other company, SpaceX. The 420 number, what do you make of that? And if this company is, in fact, moving to go private, are you going to continue to hold or are you going to sell?
Yeah, well, I think that, Elon's an opportunist. I think 420 is awful cheap for this company. We value it $571 a share, about $100 billion valuation. So, we have no intention of selling at 420 in any way. So this is actually a steal for Elon if he's able to take out shareholders at that price. And certainly, we have no intention of selling our shares.
One of the key things that I think maybe doesn't get talked about enough, Ross, is the rise of trading platforms for the secondary markets, whether it's Equidate, whether it's Second Market, whether it's NASDAQ even has an offering. In some ways, I can see how this is even more attractive for many of these. And we see it with the big tech companies who are maybe not going public as soon as has been expected, that they're now more liquid opportunities in terms of investors on these private markets. How does that play into this?
I think you're dead right with what you're talking about. Give me a reason to go public. My company is a privately held company. We certainly could try to go public. In the old days, small businesses used to try to go public and raise capital, but it's just a nightmare of litigiousness, accounting fees, exchange fees. It costs millions of dollars to be a public company, and the criticism and the short sellers and the whole nightmare. So if there's any reason to go public, it seems to have been diminished over the last several years when there's such a huge liquid private market. And it is. It's a huge liquid private market right now, and many of the greatest companies in the world are private.